Spiritual Fitness Podcast. I'm back again. I'm your host, Eric Bigger, and it's a new year, new everything. But how are you feeling? What is on your intentions this year? What are your goals? Like, what do you feel you're calling in? What do you want to manifest? What are you going to attract into your life this year? We must be intentional. We must be consistent. We must have discipline. We must have love of self. We must prioritize things that's going to push us forward, right? We must get rid of old habits, old ways, old people, old thinking, old paradigms, old structures, old everything to tap in and drop into this newness of 2025. Today's episode is brought to you by Elia Sparkling Rose. It's non-alcoholic beverage. It's from Spain. It's really good. I'm waiting on the shipping of it now because I ran out, right? The holidays. Get 20% off of all orders up to $100. Use my promo code EB20 for 20% off. Click the link in the show notes and get you some sparkling rolls and share it with your family and your friends. And do not forget to go get you some It's Miracle Season merch at itsmiracleseason.co and use promo code MSeason, all caps, to get a discount on all merch. But other than that, let's get into this episode. Today's episode is about investing in you, investing in the future of you, right? The future is now. A lot of times you like to plan 5 years, 10 years, maybe 3 years. How about if that plan and energy, you can put it into the now, you can drop into that vibrationally, mentally, emotionally into your vessel now. So the reason I'm talking about this because I want to talk about the coaching industry. So in the coaching space, personal development, self-help, wherever your mindset coach, a life coach, spiritual coach, or mentor is all the same. We're helping people, healer, light worker, we're all helping people heal. And what I've realized, especially with people that's not in the industry, but of the industry that wants to help people like myself and others, it's not a lot of authenticity. A lot of people are doing it because maybe they love it, they're passionate, but I think the root for them is to make money. And look, I love making money, tons of it, right? But I only want to impact and add value and make money from my passion if the person I'm helping is in alignment of my soul and where I want to go. I think a lot of people DM me on social media. I can help you get new leads or build a bigger platform, get more followers and get more clientele. And it's just they always try to throw numbers like I can make you 50,000, 100,000. It's like it all sounds good, but we got to stop the BS. No, you can't. Don't tell me you can do something you don't even know me. So won't you get to know me for a reason, for some time, right? And I'm not knocking your business strategy. I think everybody can make money. So much money in the world. There's no recession. That's a mentality. It's so much money out there. And maybe in some parts of the world it is a recession. But we can't believe everything they tell us. We got to go do our own investigation and research. But I say all that to say because even when I'm taking calls and I'm having people who might want to potentially buy into the experience of miracle coaching, one-on-one coaching with me, spiritual fitness, I don't want to coach and train everybody. I don't. So I'm not going to sit here and take people's money or take individuals' time and energy when we're not in alignment to work with each other. And I think I can't say that's happening, but I think a lot of people are not doing the coaching or the healing from a authentic space. And then there's some healers and coaches that should be charging more, right? I'm just being honest. I think we got to be authentic about who we're helping, why we're helping, what's the initiative, what's the real intention. Is it just to make money, or is it because it's something you're passionate about and this is your life's work? What I get to do with my clients, it's my life's work. My niche 2024 up until now has been women in their 40s, divorce, or going through a breakup, or they're independent entrepreneurs, they're successful, and I'm there to hold space to help them love the part of themselves they're not in touch with. And usually there's their feminine side. They're trusting, they're allowing, they're letting go, not always being a giver, but learning how to be a receiver. So that's been my niche, right? Or helping wealthy clients become better spiritually. I call it spiritual currency. Like some of my clients have the material, but they don't have as much spiritual if they have the material. So this is why I'm there to hold space for them and give them what they need to benefit their soul, not the soul I think they need or the ego soul they think they want. So people, when we're pitching our business or when we're giving feedback, whatever, just make sure a person is in alignment with your business and your energy and your intentions because all money is not good money. And over years of coaching and training, I took on clients that I shouldn't have taken on. because it wasn't good for my energy or for my energy. It just wasn't. So I want you to really do access to people who's coming into your business and who's coming into your life if you are a coach or if you're a trainer, even podcast guests. You got to vet things because if we're just doing it to do it, then what's the real purpose? So my intentions for spiritual fitness is for everyone to come on this episode or these episodes to listen or as a guest to gain something from themselves that's going to grow their spirit so they can be more fit internally, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Spiritual fitness is not just movement. It's life, lifestyle, thinking, feeling, being, learning, growing, evolving. Spiritual fitness. How can you allow your spirit to become fit by tapping into you? So, people, invest in yourself, invest in coaching, invest in a mentor, invest in a program, a course. I always say the hardest work we do in life is on ourselves. I've said that in previous episodes. But what I'm saying is that we got to stop investing and being consumers of products that don't benefit our life, right? Be the producer of your vessel and grow your vessel by investing in a coach, investing in a trainer, investing in a nutritionist, going, getting a gym membership, buy more books, educate yourself, spend money on the higher learning of you so you can become more. Anytime I spend money on my life or on myself for my consciousness or my soul, my life grows. I make more money. I scale. I evolve. I go to these new levels. I jump timelines. But a lot of times we see people that are growing and evolving and winning, and we're like, what are they doing? I want to be like them, but they're putting in work. They have coaches, they have accountants, advisors, assistants, cleaning people. They invest so they can be their best. So that's the goal for 2025. Invest so you can be your best. Invest in a program, invest in some knowledge or education, invest in a podcast to listen to like spiritual fitness, invest in some coaching. Maybe you and I align and I can coach you and help you get through where you need to go and have some breakthroughs and some revelations and some clarity and just some empowerment for self. But make sure you're doing it for your highest good. You're doing it from your heart space and not your mental ego space. And it feels congruent. I was telling someone a few weeks ago, I'm like, look, I would love to have you as a client. I think your energy is great. I think we will work well. But look, if it doesn't benefit you to work with me, don't sign up. Because I don't want you in this container and you don't feel excited or as passionate as I am about your growth and development. So don't do that. So we got to stop playing the game to make everybody feel good, be happy. Even in relationships, stop wasting people times in the dating world. Stop doing jobs you don't care about. Stop just doing things for money. Like I get it, you got to pay your bills. You got to do what you got to do. But over time, if every decision is made off of how much dollar you're gonna make, you're never gonna be happy. I'm telling you from experience. Find a thing you love to do, and if you can find ways to make money, it's beautiful. And if not, still give that some of your energy because it makes you feel good. So if you're doing things that make you feel good, you're gonna make people around you feel better. Invest in you to be the best of you in 2025. That's all. That's it. You guys be great. Be incredible. Have a phenomenal year. And always come back to the podcast to get some wisdom, some insights, some gems, and maybe one-on-one coaching, Miracle Season merch. Whatever it is, tap in, DM me on Instagram at Eric Bigger. I'm also on Threads, same name. Let's connect. Let's build. Let's grow. It's going to be a phenomenal year. I'm here to help any and everyone that's called into my vibration to get to their higher self so we as a collective can grow and we can become better. So it is with so much gratitude. Peace and love, people. Share this episode, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.